So good morning, and today, another beautiful day in Alaska. We're in the teens now. It's getting cold. We got a little bit of snow again last night. I don't think we're gonna get anything too much for a while, but still, sense of urgency is there. We made good progress last couple of days. We were able to frame up the second floor and then get that floored. And then the goal is today to actually put up the first ridge beam. So I'm gonna try to string one ridge pole at the end of the cabin, this back end of the cabin, and then one about halfway, do one of the ridge beams and try to string up a couple rafters, and then hopefully tomorrow I can move over to the other side and get the other side strung up, and then I can just start moving with the rafters. And once that's done, it's sheathing the roof, and then after that we're good. So there's still a lot of pieces in between. Okay, getting after it now. Slap it all up there. I am totally amazed at how level this building is. Just like everywhere I look, it's level. Yeah, it's awesome. I can't believe it. So we did not use a laser level or a transit or anything. Good enough.
Okay.
That's good. Now come over here.
Okay.
Hold this. Okay. I need to clear that. So.
Okay. Almost. Okay, you're clear.
Okay. Come over here and steady the ladder for me.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, let me go up one more.
further. Okay, a couple more inches. Another inch. There you go, perfect.
Whew. So glad that was not as heavy as a lamb beam. I don't know if I could handle a third raising of a lamb beam.
Technically fourth, since the lamb beams for the other deal we had to deal with too.
Yeah, they
the
were
overhang.
cut at least smaller.
Yeah,
but
they're at least like 9 feet.
yeah.
Okay. Hold my ladder for me. Tighten it up here first.
Just taking a little walk up the road with some fresh snow to see if we can see any animal tracks. Oh yeah.
There's like a little mink or something. Oh. Or mine tracks or something like that.
Cute. So one thing that some people might be wondering is how it is we're managing our water right now. It's one thing we wondered before we came up here, how were we going to manage the water. We had some theories, we have some tools at our disposal. So far everything's working well. For our water barrels, we usually keep these 50-gallon water barrels, and we also have some 5-gallon jugs that we also use. And the 5-gallon jugs, we did go ahead and fill them. We'll just bring them inside to thaw. And with these, we have this submersible, it's already getting icy, heating wand, I guess you might say. And with this, we can just plug it in periodically to kind of keep the ice from forming. When we first brought the containers back from the water station, we immediately filled the trailer with one so that it would be good. But yeah, this one as it sits here is getting more and more frozen. But with this cool heating wand, we can kind of keep it warmed up. It's in the 20s today, so it's not really that cold, Alaska standards. So we'll see how it does over time when it gets colder and colder. All right, last night we got the first of 2 ridge poles put up. Second one obviously will go against that to the other end. And I think it's probably pretty clear why it was a good idea for us to do the floor here first, because that just made it so much easier and safer to do. So yeah, today we're just all about putting up rafters and staying warm. It's about 15 degrees. Warmed up from 9 earlier this morning.
Okay, if you could now get over there on the side.
Should I hook you on though?
Not yet, no, I'm gonna hook myself.
Oh, okay. Slide it over?
Yep.
Okay.
Get it where it needs to be.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll come next to you here.
Okay.
Okay. Can you go up? Or is it on there?
Not quite yet. Sliding.
Sliding back?
No, I'm sliding it forward.
Oh, don't worry about that yet.
Okay. Okay.
Just get it close.
Okay. Yeah, it's close.
Okay, just hang on to it there.
Okay.
Be careful.
Yep, I got it.
Do you want to be on your knees or?
No, this is good.
Okay, I'm gonna hook myself in.
Okay.
Let it come down a little bit, so just be prepared for some movement.
Okay.
Nice line like the last one did.
Okay. You're flush.
You good?
Yep. It's
Plastics out of the way.
not. Plastic's out of the way. It's not flush with the cabin, so it would need to come down up top there.
Okay. I'm gonna lift it up.
Okay.
Tell me when it hits the end. Is that
Yeah, it looks maybe a little bit more.
like
Yeah,
that?
there we go,
Oh
yeah.
no,
Okay.
that's too much.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop it down a little bit. So it's got to be flush against the house.
The bottom does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not.
It mostly is. It's a little bit hard to tell from where I'm at. It's probably like maybe a quarter of an inch away or less.
Okay, you can let go and look.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say a quarter of an inch away.
Okay, I'm bringing it up a little bit then.
Okay. There you go.
Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I want to go do the bottom.
Okay.
That's how I did that last time. And then that gives us the ability to move them both around and get them equal parts. nail gun up here too?
Yes.
Okay. And nails?
I got nails. We got the little edgy tool.
Edgy tool, cool. Alright.
Since we need that now for everyone.
Alright, so we've had a couple of setbacks the last couple of days. First of all, it snowed yesterday. It wasn't supposed to snow. We got, I think, maybe about 2 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little inch and a half, 2 inches, something like that.
And it was pretty like continuous all day, so we couldn't take the tarps off and work because it was just gonna.
Yeah, and we don't feel comfortable working up here with snow and ice on everything. So keeping it tarped up makes everything safer when we are coming back and working. And so we got everything cleared out and we're ready to roll today. But that was our one setback. The other setback was caused by me, and it's actually kind of embarrassing because one, Carlin, the amateur noticed it, which was good because like basically what we were doing was running our ridge pole, our ridge poles at 2 different elevations. So thus our ridge beam was a different elevation, and we started running rafters and we had about 6 out before we caught it. We did notice some things were going on. We noticed that there were some gaps where the rafters were supposed to be sitting on the top plate. Not all of the rafters had gaps and they varied in size, and we were like, okay. So I talked to the cabin building, cabin kit company, or the custom cabin company, whatever. He's like, oh, some of them might be cut out wrong, but like at some point we were like, okay, this is like consistently everyone is wrong. And we realized, okay, we better think about this. And Carlin was one that noticed that I had forgot to put a cutout for this ridge post through the OSB, and so we'll walk you over there so you can take a look at it.
Just gonna tilt this down for 2 seconds, yeah.
All right, so yeah, like right down here, you can see where it says ridge post, and it's cut out now. And so what we had to do, so you go ahead and lean that back up.
Yeah.
So what we had to do was cut that out, and then we left the ridge beam loose. And then basically after we loosened up all of the rafters at the top, I was able to pop the ridge beam back into the ridge post at the appropriate elevation. And so now what we have to do is just come back. We've already unscrewed all of the top of the rafters, which seems sketchy, but it's not, because they're all screwed in to the bottom plate or the top plate of the second floor. So basically we just have to unscrew those, and once those are unscrewed, then we just reset them, and they'll sit down in their space too. So we're just going to kind of walk them back out. So it shouldn't take too long to actually fix this mistake, thankfully. But
we did spend a good portion 2 days ago undoing we had to cut through all the nails that were through any place on the top or bottom with tools that like are brain jarring. And so that was a bummer, and it was a gorgeous day, and it's fine today. It's like mid-20s right now. It looks really frigid. But
basically we wasted a full day of work, because of my snafu. So.
Is what it is. I mean, we saw the gap happening.
She's
and
very
it's
gracious, thankfully.
I'm like, why is this gap? This seems like sketchy that the rafter would not be sitting on the plate and the side equally. Like, I feel like there's a physics equation in there somewhere where that should all be pressing evenly against the house to be stable.
Of course, yeah.
And so, anyway, I just thought, well, it looks like it's supposed to have OSB running all the way to the edge. And that's when he realized there is a piece of OSB underneath one part, and that is why it's OSB depth.
Yeah,
but
it's a pretty dumb mistake, and I feel pretty stupid for doing it.
But nobody got hurt in the process, and that's what really matters, in my opinion.
Yeah,
we're safe.
You're gracious.
We're
Thank
safe. Anyway, so today we're all about rehanging the rafters, getting them.
And then then we're going to set our catwalk hopefully this afternoon. So that's the goal. Yeah.
Cool.
So I enjoy the beautiful winter scenery.
No kidding.
Comes early here, but it's not too cold actually. It's I think
so I was saying mid-20s. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah. All right. Shall we get after it?
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay. move it over. Take these screws out real quick and then I'll hand it down to you. Come on. Ready? Come on. What are you doing?
Lenny, what do you think of your new cabin? What do you think? I know what you think about your jacket. You don't like it. Don't like wearing the jackets. But it's like 16 degrees, so I feel like it's jacket time.
So we recovered from our rafter mistake and we are now moving forward. Thankfully, we have almost about half the rafters done, but the next part of the next half of the cabin is all open. And so we got to build a catwalk today. It's going to stretch from this beam over to here. But before I do that, I got to set my ridge post. Then I'll put the catwalk up, and then I can run my my ridge beam up and start setting more rafters. But I want to make sure that we have a good workspace. We'll be setting on some heavy posts, so it'll be safe. And then I'm also going to be able to tie off up above in the rafters too. So if I slip when I'm up there working with the rafters, I know I am not going to fall to my death. So that'll be good. And yeah, so get the ridge post set first and then we'll go. It's 2 boards, 11 in the corner. I'll probably just cut one of them up twice.
Okay.
I think those are good. Up there.
Yep.
Driver up here, just one.
You want the other driver?
No,
Okay.
I want another hand.
Oh yeah. There's 6 here, it's a total of 8. That's 160 feet. So
this one's split up there and you can start.
Looks mostly good. Like maybe just a shade to one side. It's only the beginning, Lenny. This is just a touch, just a dash of snow. Morning, it's a cool 11 degrees out, and we are working on the rafters today. We finished our catwalk yesterday in order to create a platform for Thomas to stand on as he's working along the ridge. We do have to first put in the ridge pole, the second half of the ridge pole, which we'll do. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to finish the second half of the rafters today. That would be amazing. Getting there. Our goal is to be dried in by Thanksgiving. Getting closer. Hopefully we can make it. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so we really got to try to get as much done as we can today, because we probably won't be able to do anything tomorrow on this.
What I'm trying to do here is see where this will set.
Where it'll overlap?
Well, where it'll, so I can see where I need to set it down in.
Right. Yeah.
So that I don't go too far, because like it's not, like I don't trust that, because I don't have anything holding it from going that way, right? It's only from this way.
Yes.
So I want to be able to set it relatively close to that when I set it up in there, and then lift it up to make sure. Well, technically that should just meet up fine.
Like just butt into it, not overlap at all.
There's one. Grab my tape measure. I'm assuming that line right there is also the 2 foot mark, but I could be wrong about that. So. Caught on something back here. Would you come over here and hold this right here?
Closer. About 2 feet away.
There. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, looks like, well, actually, just the teeny bit of this might need to be shaved off.
Oh yeah, go ahead and get that set first. That'll help you set it.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll
Yeah.
grab that tool.
Okay, looks great. Balaclava time. Yeah. Face is getting a little chilly.
Now there's staples on the top of this. Just
Oh, okay.
FYI.
Okay.
This catwalk is working slick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yep.
Well, we stopped for lunch. Half an inch of snow came.
Just a little bit.
Pausing to sweep between shifts here.
Hold on just a second. Hold on.
Back towards me.
Yeah, move the blower out of the way and just pull it all tight toward you.
Okay. Oh yeah, loops. Got this flashlight. It's really awesome. It's really high powered in spite of being really small, and it's got a couple of different settings that are really handy for these dark playtime in the afternoon. It rivals some of our big flashlights that we have, and it's rechargeable, which I really appreciate since going through batteries all the time gets really old. But this one is the more broad light, and you can see it shows the battery life. Bring it over by the trailer light. This is the Olight. Small, has a good heft to it. Let's go, loops. Yay! Lenny! Lenny's coming to the scene. Hi, Lenny. You chewing on a bone? That's fun. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on the Leinster here, too. Yeah.
Drop it. Drop it. Leonard.
Stay close, Lenny. Watching you, sneaker.
Drop it.
We're watching your sneakiness.
Drop it. Drop it.
All right, are we ready to go in? Let's do it. So we've gotten a little bit of snow, and we don't have everything up here on our gravel pad / lumber pile quite organized the way that we want it to be, as snow will continue to fall. So we're going to do some shuffling of things. We're going to move some piles so that we can access materials a little more easily, and just kind of consolidate things so they can also be tarped more easily going forward. Also make it so we can plow this area a little bit easier, just trying to think ahead. And we're not used to living in a place with so much snow, so we're kind of learning as we go, but we're predicting that we will want this space a little bit more cleared than it is.
But for this stuff, I guess I could put the bucket on the tractor and move some of this, because I can push it over there. Yeah. You go ahead and get back around. Okay. Go ahead and just move everything around where there's piles, and then I can come in with the tractor and just scrape it out of the way real quick. No, that's our siding.
Got it.
Want to go for two? Let's do two. You can do it.
Oh, yeah. This is a test of the sled. I think this is the heaviest load that we've had yet.
What? The corners and stuff. All right.
Looking a little frosty. So stunning. Okay. So I want to take my hood off. So I don't know how long it took us to just get all that snow out of there, and
Probably about an hour and a half.
so even though that's kind of a bummer, it's hard to be in any kind of a bad mood when you've got this. It's just breathtaking this morning. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And so anyway, yeah, having to get the snow out is tedious.
But we got to get it off of stuff too, not
Yeah.
just out. We have to get it off the rafters and all of that because we don't want it to freeze on there or have any ice build up on there, so that when we go to lay the sheeting, the decking on the roof, we have all these areas that are wobbly and
Icy,
yeah. So we got to make sure to get it off of everything.
Yep.
But yeah, so we initially were hoping to build a deck. You can see the not the ledger, but the girder there in front of the house, and that's what we're going to build our deck off of, and we will build a deck there, but we're going to use that to build a deck and then put scaffolding on to try to finish off the rafters for the overhang. But we've realized that it's like 26 feet or something like that, and we're not going to reach unless we stack like 3 of those scaffolding, and so we're not going to do that. That's not safe. So we decided to go ahead and rent a boom, and so we're going to be bringing in a boom in a couple of days, and that'll get us up there to finish off the rafters. We're going to get all the way to the end of the cabin today, but
Can't get any further than that without
Yeah.
the boom. And we honestly didn't know if there would even be a thing like that we could rent, and there isn't nearby. We got to
No.
drive like
yeah, the 3-hour drive.
3.5 hours, 3 hours
Yeah.
to go get it. But we're gonna maybe keep it for the week and see if it would really help with the roof too. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
we'll see how much we can get done and how long they can rent it to us. I don't know if the other people are waiting
Yeah.
for it too, but yeah, it's a necessity, and so
And we got to get moving. Like it's just if bringing up every piece one at a time by myself is a lot of work. This way, maybe Carla could be running the boom and bringing me up stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see if we can get it for the week. But otherwise, yeah, we'll be out here brooming snow and blowing snow until the roof is on.
Although, thankfully, the weather, fingers crossed, it's not supposed to snow now for a few days.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is going to be a good little stretch for us to get some good stuff done. So
Yeah.
anyway,
All right.
that's what we're up to.
Looks like the bottom must have popped out a little bit when I tapped it.
So in order to finish up the rafters on the main part of the cabin, we needed to put these posts up underneath the lam beams to support them. We're not building the deck now. That would be part of that too, but this is just for putting on the rafters for the main part of the cabin. Wider.
I kind of like your idea of the step down from what do you call it? But I also like the idea of just having it level. So
Yeah, doesn't matter to me at all. I just thought maybe if it solved a problem.
well, it might. We'll see.
Okay.
Before we hang rafters to make sure that we scab in one
Oh yeah.
6 foot 2x6 up here.
It is a chilly 0 degrees right now. Earlier this morning it was -3, got down to -3. After the sun rose, of course, it's a little bit chillier. Anyway, we're just doing the last couple rafters and then tomorrow we go get the boom. Whew. Stay warm. But it didn't snow last night. That's good. So this is the coldest it's been, and I am really struggling to keep my hands warm. I have the little hot pocket things in my gloves, but I do have these heated gloves that I have been saving for just this purpose. So I'm gonna put them on right now. They may not be so great for working, they're technically hunting gloves, but I think I'm not doing anything too crazy, mostly holding boards and screwing things in. So I'm going to turn them on. They have this cool hunting pattern. Zipper on the back is where the battery pack goes. They're all charged up. I charged them a couple days ago. And let's see how they do. Because my hands are cold right now. Okay. Oh yeah. Definitely. I can feel the heat now. Until I saw these, I didn't know this was a thing. Heated gloves. Yes. I know everyone who lives in a really cold climate probably has known about these for ages, but anyway. They're a little bit big. It's a size small, but I think the hunting gloves, like so many things, might be geared towards men in men's hands. But I'm going to make them work today because they feel awesome. Whew, yeah. Okay. Slide out your way just a little bit, but basically. the magnet as much as the frost. You're right there? Yeah.
So I'm coming at you.
Yeah.
Just, I need a confirmation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set it down. Lift it up above that. So what? All right, Burr, it's cold today, as Carlin said. We were like -3, something like that today.
Yes.
Today was a day of many chores. Had to go get water. That was interesting. And then also filling up water. So you got to work fast when water.
Something that normally takes about half an hour, I suppose, maybe 40 minutes, because driving there and back.
Oh yeah.
It took more like an hour and
Oh
a
yeah.
half.
Well, it, was
or
because,
hour.
it took longer because my hose was froze, and there was just a little bit of water in there. And you'd be surprised how much a little bit of water will prevent flow from coming through a hose. But it froze up in there, so I was like sitting in the truck with my hoses, the ends of my hoses up against the heater on the dash, and just blowing for like 20 minutes to get it to like thaw out enough that I could slip the ice out of there. But anyway, yeah, so now we're at the end of the house today. And like Carlin said earlier, we are going to have to get a boom to do the gabled overhang. It's just too dangerous. It's too high. It's 26 feet. And one of the things that we need to do is do what are called lookouts on the last rafter and then all the other rafters that go over the gabled overhang. And what a lookout is it kind of provides a little bit of shear reinforcement, but more so it's like load reinforcement as well for snow. And so we got to notch out this first one. It will slide past this first rafter that ends at the house into the next rafter. It'll butt up and it'll go all the way out to the end of the gabled overhang. Our cabin kit did not cut these out for us. They did not tell us that we needed to do these. And for the most part, like it's been pretty much on our own anyway. I mean, they're really nice and we appreciate all the help and support that they've given us. But these are all things that like we just realized, oh, we got to do this. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing here, and try to get as much stuff done before the boom comes. That way we're not wasting any time with the boom, and we're just using it to get everything done. So we're trying to prep stuff and get it ready for when the boom comes now.
Nice.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably could have went a little bit deeper. You're already ready up there. Never mind.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this is a lighter rafter than some of them have been. Climbing up a nearly vertical ladder.
Sketchy.
Ooh, don't put that in your mouth. That's like a
creepy.
vacation. What's the name of that Christmas special?
Oh.
Where your tongue sticks to the pole.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Literally, my lips just stuck to it.
Ah.